Long ago, when monsters and magic were to be believed, and unholy followers of the dark art still ruled man's fears, brave hunters formed bands to destroy these creatures of darkness. But they remained ever wary, for sometimes the darkness comes from within.
Azrael.
Abraham. Mitch.
Hi.
Now that we are all met, we will continue our quest to rid the world of the unholy creatures of the night, of darkness. Creatures of darkness. The unholy creatures of darkness.
You mean vampires?
Yes, Mitch, vampires. I was trying to set the mood of the night.
Of darkness.
Of darkness. Shut up! Okay, Abraham, let's check our equipment.
Wooden stakes.
Check.
Crucifix.
Check.
Holy water blessed by a cardinal on a Sunday.
Check.
Holy water blessed by 2 cardinals on a Friday.
Check.
Cloves of garlic.
Check.
Essence of garlic.
Check.
Garlic salt.
Check.
Garlic powder.
Check.
Garlic extract.
Check.
Garlic bread.
Check.
Silver bullets.
Check.
Silver gun to fire the silver bullets.
Check.
Matches.
Check.
Snack bag. I believe it was your turn to bring it, Azrael.
Got it.
Book of spells.
Check.
Holy Bible.
Check.
Book of Bible spells.
Check.
And dagger with a blade forged by 3 cardinals under the full moon.
Check.
All right, men. Just like our previous hunts, we are after a vampire who is preying on this poor village. But this creature is particularly crafty. It only stalks its prey near the river, which means it is a water demon of the Kappa class, which are particularly susceptible to fire spells. So
how do you know that?
What?
How do you know so much about vampires?
What do you mean?
I mean, why are we always following you?
It's my job to know this stuff. I've hunted vampires my whole life.
Or you've been a vampire your whole life.
Oh, shit.
Hey, now, come on. Are you seriously accusing me of being a vampire? I mean, for all we know, you're the vampire.
I'm not a vampire.
That's what a vampire would say.
Yeah, but I'm not a vampire.
That's the lamest defense I've ever heard.
Well, how do we know you aren't a vampire?
Because I'm not.
You hesitated.
Are you both vampires?
All I know is I've never seen Azrael in the daytime.
That's because we only work at night. If you ever invited me over for a social call...
Oh, so you want me to invite you over?
That's some vampire shit right there, man.
Why are you never around during the day, Abraham? Too busy learning all those magic spells? What for, I wonder?
That doesn't prove anything. Besides, that wouldn't make me a vampire, you idiot. It would make me a witch.
Aw, so we gotta worry about witches now?
Mitch, we've hung out like every day this month. I'm obviously not a witch.
Well, maybe you're only a witch part of the time, like under the full moon or something.
Under the full moon? You mean like a werewolf? So what am I, a werewitch?
Werewitch?
I don't know. It's possible.
How the hell do you kill a werewitch?
It's still more plausible that you're a vampire, Azrael.
What weapons do we need?
I gotta say, you look awfully similar to that vampire we slayed last winter in the dungeon of that castle atop the hill in Bayamare. How do I know that wasn't you?
The vampire we killed together?
Yeah. I haven't seen you two in the same room since then.
That's because we killed him!
I don't know. Maybe you sewed him back together and brought him back to life.
You mean a vampire Frankenstein? Dracustein?
I've never even heard of a Dracustein, which proves I'm not one.
But if you've never heard of one, how will we know how to kill it?
Oh, shit.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Is there anything in the book about killing Dracustein?
No, there's nothing about them.
Maybe there's a werewitch spell that can kill Dracusteins.
Mitch, you sweet, simple, beautiful fool. Werewitches wouldn't kill Dracusteins. They're both evil. They would probably team up.
Wait! Are you telling me that we are hunting a werewitch that has created a Dracustein?
Perhaps. We might be hunting a werewitch that is a Dracustein.
Well, that would just make him some sort of werewitch Dracustein.
A werewitch Dracustein?
I'm scared.
Get a hold of yourself! Just have to think of a logical way to kill this thing. Okay, werewolves are killed by silver bullets, witches are killed by burning, vampires are killed by wooden stakes, and Frankensteins are killed by drowning. So all we have to do is stab him with a wooden stake made of silver,
But
just follow me, while setting him on fire underwater.
You idiot! That would never work! The river isn't deep enough to drown him!
oh man, this town is fucked.
Excuse me, are you three the vampire hunters, Azrael, Abraham, and, Match?
Mitch.
Yeah, that's right. You're all under arrest.
What for?
For murder. There's no such thing as vampires. You're just going around killing innocent people and desecrating graves.
There's no time for any of that nonsense. We've got much bigger problems on our hands.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Officer, I don't wish to alarm you, but we've just found out that this village is under attack by none other than a werewitch Dracustein.
A werewitch Dracustein. Holy shit!
Right?
How do you kill one of those things?
We don't know!
Oh man, they tossed a whole bunch of stuff back at the academy, but nobody said nothing about no werewitch Dracusteins.
Mummy.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore.
Volumes of forgotten lore are available for download on your smart device.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping on my chamber door.
Thousands of rap albums are available for unlimited streaming with subscription. Here's a sample of Monster Dick by Young Money.
I got that monster dick. I got that monster dick. Swag, 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 monster dick. I got that monster dick.
Prophet, thing of evil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore, tell this soul with sorry laden if within the distant Aiden it shall clasp the sainted maiden, whom the angels name Lenore.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
So Alexa, never flitting, still is sitting, side my picture of a lady knitting, sitting on my dresser drawer, and my soul from out that shadow, which lies floating on the floor, shall be lifted.
The Guinness World Record holder for weightlifting is Saurabh Marathi.
That tears it!
What are you doing, Edgar?
I shall remove you from your source of power and silence you forever.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Edgar.
Watch me. Is that cold?
I know everything hasn't been quite right with me, but I can assure you now, very confidently, that it's going to be all right again.
Clean this room.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due.
Nevermore! Ha!
Good afternoon, Edgar.
Who said that?
I am Siri 9000, and I am here to serve you.
If you're just tuning in, welcome to the men's figure skating finals, where young Albanian hopeful Dalmat Kreshnik has just begun his free skate program.
Kreshnik's routine tells a story of a romance wrapped tightly within a ribbon of cliches. Here, Dalmat recreates a timid young flower awakening in spring.
Well, he's off to a fine start, because that is certainly cliche. And here he goes into his first jump, a triple salchow, and... oh, not a very clean landing there.
No, it was not. Dalmat excused himself nicely enough, though his dreams of a gold medal finish may be fading away.
Still early, though.
Indeed it is. Plenty more opportunities to score in this routine.
Next up is the double axel jump. Well, he certainly didn't excuse himself that time.
And it looks like he may have lost a little blood on that landing.
But Dalmat has picked himself up off the ice, and with a thumbs up, he is looking to finish his routine.
You simply gotta admire his courage, and the crowd is definitely showing their support.
Next, Dalmat is going to attempt a triple toe loop.
He's building up quite a bit of speed here.
Apparently too much speed as he jumped straight into the wall. But he's picked himself up and he's still going. Say what you will, this young Albanian certainly has courage.
But it makes you wonder where the line exists between courage and stupidity.
It looks like we're about to find out as Dalmat goes for the triple Lutz. You know, George Bernard Shaw once mused, a man learns to skate by staggering around and making a fool of himself. And Dalmat is certainly learning a thing or two tonight.
No argument here.
Okay, I don't even know what that jump was supposed to be. Stay down! The judges are now shouting for Dalmat to stay down. And the judges may get their wish as the medics take to the ice.
What had started as a tale of competitive spunk and courage has turned to just plain sad.
Now they've finished loading Dalmat onto the stretcher, and the paramedics are thankfully carrying him off the ice.
And the crowd is showing their appreciation that the suffering is finally at an end.
But wait, Dalmat's jumped off the stretcher. I believe, yes, it looks like he's signaling for a quadruple Lutz triple toe loop combination.
This jump has never been attempted before at this level of competition or with this amount of blood loss.
He's building up speed and... well, that seems to be it for Dalmat Kreshnik.
And as we wait for the next of kin to claim his body, here's a word from our sponsor.
Mr. Cow?
Yes?
How many hits does it take to get high off the chronic inside of this fatty boom-batty blunt?
I don't know. I always end up passing out. Ask Mr. Fox, for he has a much better constitution than I.
Mr. Fox, how many hits does it take to get high from the chronic inside of this fatty boom-batty blunt?
Why don't you ask Mr. Turtle, for he's been smoking much longer than I. Me, I prefer my bong.
Mr. Turtle, how many hits does it take to get high off the chronic inside of this fatty boom-batty blunt?
I've got a drug test in the morning. Better ask Mr. Owl, for he's the wisest of us all.
Mr. Owl, how many hits does it take to get high off the chronic inside of this fatty boom-batty blunt?
Let's find out. A 1, a 2, W.
If there's anything I can't stand, it's a stoned owl.
Hello, and welcome to History Today. Tonight we have with us Dr. Jane Doctor, Professor of History at Legacy College in Privilege, Rhode Island. Welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me, Professor.
No, please, call me Doctor.
Oh, yes, of course. Doctor, to your mind, what is the most important thing we can take away from history?
Well, the most important thing about history is that it is behind us, and we don't have to worry about it anymore.
But surely history...
Have you ever read a history textbook? Oh God, it's so boring. I mean, every single one of them is the exact same story told over and over again. The Allies win the war, JFK gets shot. What I suggest we do is add a little creativity to these things. And I believe I have the answer right here. It's called the Choose Your Own Adventure history book. Now you can change history with a turn of a page. Let me show you how it works. You are Abraham Lincoln, your wife, Crazy Mary, and Major Rathbone. Suggest a night out at the theater. Do you go with them, or do you stay home?
I'm sorry, Doctor, you can't possibly suggest.
Oh, please, call me Professor. And pick one.
I'll stay home.
You, Abraham Lincoln, decided to stay at home. Do you go for a walk in the presidential garden, or do you read a book in the study?
I'll read a book.
The book you pulled off the shelf has revealed a secret stairwell. Do you go down the stairwell, or do you stay and read the book?
Secret stairwell.
You encounter a guardian troll. The troll is guarding a hoard of gold. Do you fight the troll, or do you run away?
I'm sorry, I'm Abraham Lincoln.
Fight or flight, Mr. President.
I'll fight.
You defeat the guardian troll, and you find out that the gold he was guarding belongs to a giant who lives in a nearby mystic cave. Do you stay and keep the gold you already have, or do you go for more gold?
Ooh, I'll have to ask my producer for that one.
More gold!
More gold.
You come to the entrance of the mystic cave. You find that there is a secret passage around the side. Do you go through the main entrance, or do you go through the secret passage?
Secret passage?
The secret passage has brought you to the giant's study. The giant sees you. Do you run away or fight the giant with a steam-powered robot spider nearby?
Steam-powered robot spider?
Excellent choice, Mr. President. You defeat the giant, and you discover in his cave a magical singing harp and a goose that lays golden eggs, but you can only take one with you. Which do you take?
Oh, well, I've always been a fan of classical music. I choose the harp.
John Wilkes Booth assassinates you in Ford's Theater.
Motherfucker!
No, please, call me Doctor.
You are fulfilling your destiny, Anakin. Become my new apprentice. Learn the ways of the dark side.
I will do whatever you ask. Just help me save Padme's life. I pledge myself to your teachings.
Good, good. The Force is strong with you. You will make a powerful Sith. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Freeman Bellows. To cheat death is the ability that only one other has achieved, but I know that together we will soon discover the secret.
Master?
What?
I'm sorry. What's my name again?
Darth Freeman Bellows. Together, we shall rule the galaxy as Dark Lords of the Sith.
Yeah, I'm not so hot on the name.
Why, what's wrong with it?
I don't know, it's just... Couldn't I pick my own name?
No, it is your destiny to become Darth Freeman Bellows, Dark Lord of the Sith. It is the will of the dark side.
Where the hell did you get that name from?
The dark side.
Ah, dark side. Yeah, of course. You got all that dark side. But, it's not a very domineering name, is it? I mean, I'm going to help rule the galaxy. I might as well have a scary name.
What could be scarier than Darth Freeman Bellows?
Well...
What?
No, it's nothing. Nothing. I'm nothing.
No, go on.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Freeman Bellows is fine.
Clearly it's not fine. What would you like to be called?
I don't know. Something cool like Darth Vader or...
Oh, dude, Darth Vader's super fucking cool, bro.
Yeah, but...
Broham.
Can I just...
Broseph.
You're not being...
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Are you done? I just want a more badass name. Something like that. Like, I don't know, Darth Evil or something.
Oh, Darth Evil, blech.
Well, come on. You're Darth Sidious. The other guys were Darth Maul, Darth Tyrannus, Darth Plagueis. Why the hell do I have to be Darth fucking Morgan Freeman?
Darth Freeman Bellows.
Oh, come on. I might as well keep my own name. Skywalker is way cooler than that.
Not cooler than Darth Evil, apparently.
Well, you're not coming up with anything but Darth Freeman Bellows. That's the worst Sith name ever. I might as well be Darth Jar Jar.
Wasn't he the Wookiee?
No, he was a stupid CG alien from episode 1, remember?
Oh, God, why would you want to be named after that guy?
I wouldn't! That's the point! I need something like Darth Death, or Darth Poison, or Darth Assassin, or...
How about Darth Wilkes Booth?
You don't have to be a dick about it, okay? I'm just saying.
Look, you're the one who wants to learn the ways of the dark side so you can help your girlfriend Pachyderm.
Hey, it's Padme. Padme Amidala.
Holy shit. And you're worried about having a stupid name.
Hey, fuck you.
I will not have a Sith apprentice who will not accept his proper name.
Well, I won't be an apprentice with a name like Darth Freeman Bellows. I'm going back to being a Jedi, man. This sucks.
Wait. I'm sorry I've been so stubborn. And I'm sorry I made fun of your girlfriend. That was out of line.
It's okay. We're cool. Come here.
Oh, God, we have a hugger.
Yeah, bring it in for a hug. You feel that?
Dark side.
That's the dark side. All up in you. All right, look. I'll be Darth Freeman Bellows if you really want me to.
No, tell you what. Darth Vader is not such a bad name after all.
You sure?
Yes, and you can kill Obi-Wan Kenobi. How about that?
Really?
Yeah, you've earned it.
Cool. Thanks. Obi-Wan, now that's a stupid name, right?
I like you. You're a good kid.
I like you too, sir. So, rule the galaxy.
Together, we will rule the galaxy as Dark Lords of the Sith. Cue the music.
I got the monster dick. I got the monster dick.
No.
Swag,
You want
swag,
track
swag,
7.
monster
Track
dick.
7. Never mind. Let's just go.
I got the monster dick.
You've been listening to the Dog Show Sketch Comedy Podcast. Written and performed by Mike Patierno, Claudio Venancio, Niki Hatzidis, Peter Coleman, and Ryan Correll. Monster Dick by Young Money, written and performed by Chris DeBono. Audio effects library provided by Epidemic Sound. Additional engineering by Reed Alexander Rinaldi. All copyrighted materials not owned or licensed by Dog Show appear on the program solely for parody purposes under free use. Copyright 2021, Dog Show Comedy Inc. A Green-Eyed Monster production.
Okay. We are all now agreed that what we are up against is none other than the invisible phantom hunchback werewitch Dracustein from the Black Lagoon, Mummy, who may or may not have an army of leprechaun troll fairies of the living dead. Everybody got their crossbows loaded with salami and magic loots filled with garlic cheese.
Are you sure this is the way to...
We're working with what we've got. Let's go! Ah!